Alpharad back at it with another Nuzlocke. And this one I think has some awesome lessons to learn from it. Once again, a lesson I'm going to reiterate with these type of very good Nuzlocks. It's not about beating the Nuzlocke, it's about telling a story, which I think a lot of PokeTubers get wrong. They think as long as I complete this, it will be a good video or a good series. That is not true at all. What really matters is not whether you get to the end or not, but the journey to getting to that stopping point. I think there's like an old saying that's like, you know, it doesn't matter when you get to point A or B. It's more about the journey between getting there. That is something I probably just made up on the fly, but you understand what I'm saying. And Alfred once again did this masterfully. And granted, his set of cards weren't exactly favorable from a storytelling position. Now, from the position of I'm gonna beat this Nuzlocke, yeah, he got a fucking Groudon as a starter. This man was gifted a Groudon and, you know, a series of, you know, probably other, you know, super duper powerful, you know, Pokemon. And of course, a YouTube ad's gonna play here, interrupting my flow. But it is what it is. But yeah, this would bar the question, how the hell, if I'm sweeping everyone with Groudon, how on earth am I going to craft an engaging narrative? Simple, you cut out the fluff. Once again, this man knows for a fact, everyone has played Pokemon, I think this is Pokemon Emerald. Everyone's played Emerald. We know all the main story points. And when it came to just folding shit with Groudon, that's all he said. But also, he used a little literary technique we like to call foreshadowing. And yeah, it's effective not only in books, but guess what? In fucking YouTube videos. Foreshadowing kind of tells you something bad's gonna happen, and you'll want to watch to know when it's gonna happen and how it goes down, and that keeps you going. And Alfred uses that effectively. And keep in mind, I think Alfred, in my opinion, with this Nuzlocke, and what makes this video even more impressive is, keep in mind, this man, in terms of storytelling, was dealt the worst scenario possible. Sweeping through the game, one challenge that ends the whole Nuzlocke, and he got swept. Now, coincidentally enough, it was by the hands of a Groudon, and obviously he was able to play that into a joke that factored into the end of the video, which was very nicely done. And honestly, it didn't even cross my mind that, you know, he was going to, you know, get defeated at the hands of a Groudon. I thought since it was 20 minutes, this man was just going to roll through the whole game with Groudon. But once again, subverting my expectations. Really, just honestly, I feel like there's so much to know just from studying that this man's videos and how he's able to make them, especially Nuzlocks. But overall, this dude just managed to absolutely kill it in the storytelling department. You know, granted, given what he was dealt. And once again, you know, it was a randomizer Nuzlocke, so you kind of had those random funny haha look what shows up here moments. And I think he played that really well by, you know, showing how not only he reacted to it, but his friends in the Discord reacted to it, which is just another big thing that I feel like, you know, PokeTubers don't do enough with their Nuzlocks. And granted, yeah, they do it over like a 30 series part, but it's all like the more the merrier. I personally would say 3 or less is better, but you kind of get what I'm understanding. When you're solo commentating, it's okay, but when you bring people there, you know, they kind of make you more charismatic, especially if they're your good friends, and you know, you can all have more a laugh about it. And if you're having fun, you know for a fact, you know, granted on how you edit the video, your audience is most certainly gonna have fun watching it. So once again, some great things this man did, using people during the, not post-com, during the live com to make, you know, more funny moments. Post commentary for the majority to absolutely help the pacing of the video, cutting out all the fluff, and using foreshadowing. Overall, really good. And just, he's kind of hammering home the narrative, in my opinion, that, yeah, you don't have to have some crazy, you know, thing on every thumbnail, or, you know, you don't have to make the Nuzlocke suspenseful and throw away Pokemon by accident in quotes, just to keep it interesting. honestly, sometimes you just have to be given what you're dealt and make the most of it, and he does that here. Overall, just to wrap this up, solid Nuzlocke video. Probably one of the best Nuzlocke makers on YouTube. I know there are definitely a lot of other PokeTubers, but they do like 40-minute videos, and personally I think they're not as good as condensing it and telling a fluent story. But Alpharad does that here perfectly. So if you are making a Nuzlocke video, well, pretty much put it like this. Hop in a Discord call with some friends, have a good time, and based on what you get, craft a story on it. That's pretty much it. Hopefully you enjoyed this mini Nuzlocke breakdown. If you want to see me break down more really good Pokemon videos, let me know down below. That's pretty much it. Have a good day.